Charlie and the Small Brave Step. Charlie was the kind of person who blended into the background. At school, he sat in the second last row, answered only when asked, and preferred listening rather than speaking. He loved drawing quietly in his notebook, little cities, flying machines, and bridges that connected clouds. But no one really knew about his drawings, because Charlie never showed them to anyone. One afternoon, his teacher announced, "Next week we will have a small talent show. It's not a competition, just a chance to share something you love." The class buzzed with excitement. People already knew what they would do: singing, jokes, magic tricks. Charlie felt his stomach twist. He had something he loved, too, his drawings, but the thought of standing in front of everyone made his hands shake. What if they laugh? What if I'm not good enough? He thought. That evening, Charlie sat by his window with his sketchbook on his lap. The sunset painted the sky orange and pink. His grandmother, who lived with them, walked in slowly and sat beside him. "What are you hiding there, Charlie?" she asked gently. "Nothing," he replied, but then he hesitated and opened the book. She turned the pages slowly, smiling at every drawing. "These are worlds," she whispered. "You don't just draw, you make people travel." Charlie looked surprised. "Do you really think they're good?" She nodded. "Being good is not the most important thing. Being brave enough to share what you love, that changes you." All week, Charlie argued with himself. Part of him wanted to step back into the background, another small, quiet part wanted to try. The day of the talent show arrived. His name was on the list. When the teacher called, "Charlie," his heart began to race. His legs felt heavy as he walked to the front with his sketchbook pressed to his chest. He didn't give a speech. He simply opened the book and held it up. Page after page, he showed his floating cities and impossible bridges. The room grew very quiet. Then, slowly, people began to lean forward. Someone whispered, "Wow." Another said, "Did you draw all of that?" When he finished, the class didn't laugh. They clapped, loudly. His best friend raised a thumb. The teacher's eyes shone with pride. Charlie sat down again, breathless, but lighter, as if he had set something free. He realized something important. Bravery wasn't about not feeling scared. It was about taking a small step forward while still feeling scared. That night, he opened a new blank page in his sketchbook. On the top, he wrote one sentence. "Today, I didn't become famous. I became braver." And then Charlie began to draw again. This time, not to hide, but to share.